Hey everyone, welcome to the Thor Repairs channel. Right now you're in my mechanical room. We're going to go over my VanEE Air Exchanger, how to clean it and what they do. But right now what you're looking at is actually my generator. I have a Kohler standby generator. You're looking at the automatic transfer switch there and then the manual one there. What it does out on the acreage is it automatically kicks on when the power goes out in 10 seconds. Out on the acreage we have well water, so you don't have water to the tap unless you have power. So unlike city, you could lose your power, you still have water, you can still flush your toilets. We can't do that here on the acreage, so that's what we have there. And what we're going to go over is this. This is the VanEE Air Exchanger, because houses are built so tight, they're airtight now. You need fresh air coming in, the old air going out, and what this does is it kind of keeps the heat from the old air going out and mixes that heat with the air coming in, so you don't lose that, and it gives you nice fresh air. But there's filters you got to clean. You got to do those about every 4 times a year, they say. Mine are due, so let's go over this and give it a cleaning. Please subscribe to my channel, click the bell, and let's get this done. Okay, let's get this opened up here. So there's 2 tabs. Just flip those. You open it like this. It'll automatically shut off with that button there. Just kind of push this up there. So you'll see there's a cube and there's 2 filters. So these 2 filters get dirty and the cube also gets dirty. This needs to be cleaned. I actually haven't done this one in a long time. You don't do this one as much as these filters, so we'll clean them all. But you'll see here, see this filter here looks pretty clean there. Look at all the dust in there. So all you do is you rinse them out with water. So we'll take them out, we'll get them rinsed. Let's check this one. So that side's good. Boom. Look at that, that's pretty dirty, but we know it's doing its job, so that's good. And then this cube slides out. It's been so long, it's probably going to be a little difficult to get out of here, but cube's in here real tight, so you got to kind of just inch it out. So this is where the air passes through. So the warm air from inside passes through and the cool air is coming in. So it's going to exchange that heat. So you're going to save some of that heat. So the cool, fresh air, the fresh air coming in is going to be nice and warm. So here's the cube. You can see it's a bit dirty. Let's get that cleaned up. Okay, so you're supposed to use cool water for this. So you can see that filter's pretty dirty. Turn the cool water on. We're just going to rinse it out under the tap. Winter, I'm not going to go be spraying the garden hose on this. But it actually cleans out pretty good with just cold water. Now, let's do the box. So we're gonna have to let this dry now. It's probably gonna take a few hours. So once it's dry, we'll put it back in. Here's just a quick shot of the tub looks like after cleaning those filters. A lot of bugs and dust in there. So you can see inside here, there's a lot of dust and stuff like that. But when I was checking it out, I noticed this louver here is just loose. And there's that bracket there. Look at it, it just falls right off. So that's something I'm gonna have to look at and fix. I'll pull it out for now. Because what this does is this is inside of here and this just shuts and opens, and this little motor here opens it up and shuts it, and then this opens that, closes, and then closes and opens this. So I'm going to look at why this is like this. I can see there's a little bolt here that came out, so let's check it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, so what I found was this piece here, you can see it, was inside of here. So this threads onto this bolt. Oops, dropped it. And then this, if you can see right there, is inside. There's a little kind of tube in there that it sits in. So it came apart. I don't know why, but I'm gonna screw that on and we'll see. Okay, let's get this piece screwed onto here like this. Kind of tough while I'm holding the phone, but you get the idea. There, now that's tight and that's on. So that should sit, like I said, up in here. The other side, there's a bolt. I gotta find the thing that goes in there, and then we'll get it back together. So I was unable to find this other piece inside of here or anywhere in the tray here. And you can see there's a bolt there. So there's another similar piece like this that screws on there. So I'm gonna go out to the garage and find something that'll work. Okay, so this is what I ended up doing. I put Loctite on the plastic part that I found. The other part I didn't find, so what I did was I just did a bolt. I found a bolt the same diameter as that plastic tube, drilled a hole, put it in, made it adjustable so that I can move it, because I don't know how long I need in there. So we'll see. So let's go put this in, see if we can get it back to working order. Okay, it seems to be working. So I pulled this little tab off that was over here. So you can see now what I mean about how this louver pivots. So that bolt went into the other side really good. And then now there's this here. And now it pivots. We just need to connect the metal bars that connect it to the little motor here and right there. So let's get that done. Okay, as you can see, this is working perfectly, nice and smooth. It's not super tight. So let's hook up this louver to here. Take a bit of manipulating here to get this out. There, now that's on. That works awesome. And then this guy, I remember, was in like this. Okay guys, I'm gonna go to the schematics. I got the book. I'm gonna have a look and just see exactly how this goes on. Okay, so I figured out how it goes on. This metal bar, it only goes on one way. When you put it on the other way, it ends up rubbing on here. So there's only one way it goes. It's just like that. So that pulls it open. This opens up. And this goes to the outside. There you go, just like that. These shut, they both shut when it's off. Before I put everything back in, I cleaned it all up. I'm just holding the switch in here, and I just want to see if it works. It should kick on here right away. So let's just wait and see. Like that. Working. Awesome, guys. So I don't know how long this has been broken, but it's not broken anymore. So let's get the filters back in. Okay, let's get the filters back in. First, let's get this cube back in. Get the cube in first. Okay, we got that in. Now let's do these filters. One goes here. The other one goes in here. Okay, so now everything's back together. We had a bit of a delay with that louver being broken, but we were waiting for everything to dry anyway. We fixed it. That's how we do things here on the acreage. Thanks for watching the Thor Repairs channel. I appreciate it. Subscribe, click that bell. Stay tuned for more videos.